Hi! Today I'll be showing you how to make a painting inspired by Through the Flower by Judy Chicago. Chicago, born in Chicago, Illinois in 1939, was actually named Judy Cohen, but she changed her last name. In the 1970s, the artist created the first feminist art program in the United States, a class at Fresno State College that was made up of all women. She's also written books published in many different countries and has a variety of skills such as needlework, welding, and pyrotechnics. Now that you know a bit about Judy Chicago, let's get started. Remember that your painting doesn't have to look exactly like mine. You can choose to be as creative as you'd like. If at any point the video gets too fast, feel free to pause or slow it down. First, use a pencil to lightly draw a small circle in the center of your canvas, then draw a much larger one around it. The circles don't have to be too accurate since they'll mostly get covered up later. Then, fill in the small circle with white paint. After this, take pink paint and fill in about a quarter of your larger circle, like this. Add some white into the paint and blend it together, especially towards the bottom of the pink, to create a gradient effect. Next, leave a very small gap, then paint the next quarter or so with orange paint, doing the same thing with the white paint and blending. If the two colors aren't really blending, then I would recommend adding a bit of water. If you do this though, take a paper towel or tissue afterwards to dry off the excess water. Next, do the same thing with yellow paint, but be sure to leave your circle in the middle empty. Repeat this step with green paint, filling in the remainder of your larger circle, except for, again, the part in the middle. Next, if your circle in the middle has become a bit messed up like mine, fill in the center with white paint. You may want to let your painting dry or dry it with a hairdryer before doing this in order to prevent smudging. Dry your painting again, then take white paint and make a small half oval shape touching the edge of your canvas, like this. Fill in the oval, then Then take light purple or purple mixed with white paint and spread it in the top corner. If you want, you can use a sponge brush to blend it more. Next, take a darker purple color, or a regular purple, and make a small line along the right outside of your oval. After this, you can just add purple wherever you think it would look good in your oval. Now, make a bunch more of these ovals, enough to cover all of the edges of your canvas. I would recommend not rinsing your brush off very often to get a more natural purple color. you want, you can paint the edges of your canvas with the same purple-white color, or you can choose to just leave them blank. And now you've made a painting inspired by Judy Chicago's Through the Flowers. I hope you enjoyed this video and have an amazing day.